month of Ramadan is so special, and how can we make the most of it? It is not only about keeping away from food and drink, but purifying our souls. So let's discuss some moral stories to enlighten our souls. Today, we will learn about not judging people. There was once a forest where many trees and flowers grew. One day, a red rose blossomed in the heat of the spring sun. "I wish I was as beautiful as that rose," said a nearby pine tree with a sigh. "Don't worry, we can't all be the same," replied another tree. The rose heard the trees talking and boasted, "I am the most beautiful in this forest." A sunflower asked, "How can you say that? You are one of the many wonders of the forest." The rose answered, "Yet everyone wishes to be just like me. Look at that cactus with those many thorns." Wisely, the cactus tried to advise the rose, saying, "All life was created by God for a purpose. We are all beautiful in our own way." As the season changed and summer came, the weather grew hot and the forest life struggled for water. As very little rain fell, the red rose began to wilt. The rose looked at the cactus curiously. Each day, birds came to the cactus, pecked at it a few times, and left happily. "Oh, pine tree," the rose called, "I am struggling in this heat, but the cactus is still standing straight. Why do all the birds go to him?" The pine tree said that the cactus held water inside him and provided a source of water for all these birds. The rose was in awe of the cactus. "Wow," the rose thought. "If you ask the cactus for help, the sparrows can bring some water for you too," said the pine tree. Ashamed, the rose asked the cactus for help. Politely, the cactus agreed, and kindly the sparrows watered its roots. The rose learned never to judge others on looks alone. From this story, we learn never to judge people by their looks. Everything is beautiful in its own way. Inshallah, I hope you learned about how there is more to people than meets the eye. See you next time for some more inspiration. Wassalamu alaikum.